Today's agenda. It's going to be a short one today. Like I said, I just got off work. It's already dark. There's not much I can do like pulling the cars out and getting to things. So I only got a couple hours and the day's pretty much going to be gone. So start off with, remember, today's another day gone. That's 1,440 minutes gone. So this is another day of doing things. So 260 days until No Name National. 260. So like I said, get on your projects. Before you know it, we'll be into the hundreds, and then 200, and then 100. And next thing you know, it'll be on upon you, and you're going to say, "Oh, you know, I wished I had it done. I wished." And again, remember my saying: one day or day one, it's your choice. Today can be the day you start. I don't believe in a bunch of New Year's resolutions and all that. You can make all that all year long, but until you start, you're not doing anything but putting everything off. So, anyway, here's what I've got going on today's agenda. And again, you're going to see small stuff like this. It's just the way stuff happens to me. So, I've been riding around in the dually. I normally don't drive it. I'm normally driving my other truck. But I'm having to hook the trailers and stuff, moving trailers around. So, I've been driving the dually pretty regularly in the last couple of weeks. So, and I kept driving and I kept hearing a popping noise in the front. And I didn't know what it was, and I've been meaning to check it, and it just seems like I turned one way and it would pop. And like I said, for some reason, the truck has been squeaking a lot. I mean, talking about front and rear, it's just like every time. I know y'all have heard vehicles that going down the road, it just squeaks, and that's aggravating me to death. So, but anyway, the popping noise, when I pulled in today, it popped when I left work, and then it popped right as I went to pull into the shop today. So I got out, got checking around, looking, and I thought, well, I looked and I saw the shock didn't have the nut on the top. And, you know, that's the first thing my eyes went to. And I thought, well, you know, it's dark. Let me go inside and grab a flashlight, and I'll go check it out. So I come in here, and I got the flashlight, and I went back out to the dually. And not only does it not have a nut on the top, the whole shock is out of the bracket. So I was going to reach there and push it down, but it's not. The shocks aren't that old. So the way my angle was, I couldn't just push it down and put it back in. So I laid up under the truck, and looks like I got to take the shock off, angle it, put it in, and then put the bolt back on the bottom. So I'm hoping I can get to that. With all the stuff in the way, I don't think I can get the dually into the building with the doors shut. So I doubt I'll be pulling it in, and if I have to, I'll wait till tomorrow when it's daylight, and I might can pull one of the vehicles out up there, and I can get it in and work on it. So I may have to do the shock on the dually tomorrow, but we'll see. Also, I'm pulled a bracket out of the Fireball. I've told y'all that. I think it's been on the agenda the last 2 days. So being I don't have a lot of time this afternoon, I'm going to try to pull it out, and I'm going to paint that bracket. And I think why I got it out, and I got the other metal right over there, that extra metal I told you I had, I think I'm going to go ahead and trace out and make 2 more. Because like I said, I'm sure Randy's wanting to do it to this one. He hasn't said, and I may end up kind of sneaking one in and buying it for him. But anyway, he says we might do it to this one. Like I said, we'll see. So I'll go ahead and have a bracket for this one, and that one should be the same. And now the only thing that would change on that bracket is my console is out of mine. I didn't care. I took the console out. The interior on his car this was a very nice car until the person wrecked it. And, you know, they hit a stump or something. They fixed everything, but they didn't fix the dent. But the inside of this car is very nice. So he didn't want to take the console out. So we may have to do something a little different on that. I don't know. He may want his handbrake somewhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and trace out the bracket. I may hold off on drilling the holes and everything, but anyway, they should be the same. Now that leads to Twisted Sister. Twisted Sister was bought because it's a straight gear car, and it was something that I love burnouts, and I want to do more burnouts, and Randy's into the drag racing kind of more than he is the burnouts, but we're stuck on the burnouts right now is what we're doing a lot of, and we're trying to set the cars up so that we can kind of do both. We've done more burnouts than we have go down the track, but that's because, you know, on going down the track, we only do that at Piedmont, and the other track's a circle track. It's not a drag strip. And Caraway, I'm sorry, I lost thought there for a minute. Caraway Speedway is a circle track, and Piedmont is a drag strip. So we only go down the drag strip, of course, when we go to Piedmont. But Twisted Sister was bought because it was a straight gear and kind of want to dabble into the drifting. And I want to learn the drifting, and I'd like to do the drifting and the burnouts, and I think Randy's more into the drifting, the burnouts and the drag strip. Like I said, we're going to do probably all three, but I'm pretty sure that that car is going to set up the way I want it, you know, the way I feel comfortable with it, and we both will adjust to that, you know, or Randy will adjust to that one when we do the drifting. Don't know how much he'll do on the drifting because he don't seem to be too interested in the drifting. It really don't tickle his fancy, so to speak, but it does mine. I want to do that, and then I watch people do it, and I really want to give it a shot. So I know the bracket will work good in that one because it's set up just like this one, and the interior in that car is not good. Like I said, that car was only bought for the transmission. The mess they did on the front, putting in a 2000 model front end on the 95 Camaro. I mean, if you like that, that's fine. It's not my fancy. I don't really care. I like if I'm going to pick them, I want the body style. I want the front end to come with it, you know. But anyway, the interior is not the best on that car, so it doesn't matter. The console can come out, and the handbrake can go right there, right where I put it on this one. So, which, you know, I say that, yeah, the emergency brake's still in the same spot because I put it where the emergency brake was. So anyway, that I may go ahead and make 2 more brackets, so I'll have them, and that kind of speed up process if we decide to do it. Also, when I unloaded the wood off that little Toyota, I made a mess over here after I just told y'all I cleaned the shop up and blowed everything out. So I'd like to clean that mess up. And I did go to O'Reilly's today and talk to them, and when I said I wanted a braided hose for a brake line, the minute I said brake line, he said he couldn't do it. The company will not allow him to make any hoses for brake lines. It has to be hard brake lines, and because they don't want to be responsible for it. And I tried to explain to him that you know, this is not a road car, it's for the track, but he said that they wouldn't let him. So he was showing me some other options of, you know, buying the hard lines and buying the fittings. Well, when I was looking at it, the hard line and the fittings and everything was going to probably run me if I went with the copper and the nicer fittings, it was going to cost me about $100 by the time I bought the tubing and the fittings. If I went with just a regular steel line, the line itself was $39.95, something like that, and then I'd had to buy the fittings. Well, while he was looking for the stuff, I was scrolling through and found on Amazon for like $21.95 for the same amount of lines and the fitting. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and order that off of Amazon, or quite honestly, I'll probably text Randy and get him to use my card and order it. And then of course, whatever I do out here, I'll post on today's videos. So like I said, it's really not, there's a lot of writing, and I write a little bit bigger, but there is a lot of writing up here, but it's not much to do. And like I said, I'm about out, and I got the fire going. The cold snap is setting upon us now. It's a little chilly right now. So I got the fire going. I'm heating up the office in there so to be ready when I go in there and work on the videos. But like I said, that's pretty much what I got on the agenda this afternoon. 260 days until No Name Nationals. And I'll say it again, and I'll say it every video until we click it down, or until one of y'all tell me I need to stop. But I'd like to support them. They seem to be a great bunch of people, and 260 days until No Name National. Get your projects ready. Let's go out there and have fun. Thank you.
I stepped out here to the dually. Like I said, I got to do it outside or wait till tomorrow. But I was going to see if I can get a picture of it, show you what it done, and maybe just lay down under here and take it off, and then go from there. But anyway, there's, if you can see, I got the flashlight on it. There's what it done. Let me see if I can lay the flashlight here. And all right, see, it's not even, it goes back here. It's not even in the hole. Somehow or another it has come out and popped up here. So what was happening is this thing was, bouncing around, and I'll try to see if I can lay down, and believe me, you'll like all this grunting. But and right there, I take that bolt loose, and I'm hoping it slide over and just come right down, and I can just find the bolt and fix it. But that's what it is. I'm gonna see if I can lay down under here and get the shock off. But I just wanted to show y'all that right quick. Thank you. Okay, I told y'all the other day I was going to show you where the deer hit the truck, but now, like I said, it is dark, and if this don't work, I'm sorry, but I wanted to show you right quick. If not, I'll make another one tomorrow. There is where actually the deer ran right straight into it, and you can see where the cable in there, the rod that goes down is broke. It looks like it broke right there. There was hair down in there, but when I pressure washed it, I guess it come off. But that's what it done. It hit right square in there and pulled the deer under the tire. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you. Thank you. Okay, I got the shock off, and like I said, I just took the bolt off. It come right off. The problem I've got is I even told Randy, I said, surely there's a bolt in this building somewhere, but that is fine thread. So if I don't find one here in just a minute, I'm gonna shoot up to Tractor Supply and look in their bolt bin to see if I can find a flat washer and a fine thread nut to fit it. I'm gonna clean this thing up. You see it's pretty dirty, but anyway, I just thought I'd show y'all that, because if I took you out there in the dark, it's gonna be hard for you to see. So I just give you an update. I'm gonna find me a nut to go on this thing. I'll be back with you in just a minute. Thank you. Hello. I know this wasn't on today's agenda, but it was on the other day's agenda, and I didn't get to it. So while I was doing the pressure washing yesterday and on the truck and the tractor, I don't know if any of y'all noticed it, but I had the steering wheel out there that I couldn't get cleaned up, so I pressure washed it. And so I'm gonna see if I can get this steering wheel back off and put the other one on and see what I think about it. Like I said, I may not like it after I get it on, but only one way to see, and that's to just do it.
first time. That ain't what I needed. Wait a minute. You didn't need to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I did. Where did that thing go? Oh, okay. Huh, I don't know how this is gonna work. Yeah, it may not even work at all. I don't believe it's going to. Let's see. No, I do not believe this one's gonna go on there. Well, let's see something here. Well, let's see, will that work? Those threes I took out? They're too small. Too small. Too big. That it should come off. Because that's what. No, well, this may not work like I thought altogether. I don't know. I thought this was. Only problem is this only going to. We don't have two of them. I don't have. Oh, you butt munchkin. Now I gotta get out the car and find that. Daggone it. Get a bigger shop. Still don't have no room. Where did I lay that part? Sometimes I wonder about me. I know the rest of you saying the same thing. how that's gonna work with these 2 bolts and these 3 holes. I'm sure this is not gonna do right, but you know me, I'm gonna give it a shot. Then I'm gonna do that, or maybe there's this other one. All right, bear with me just a minute. I'm gonna have to see if I've got another bolt. That's not gonna do it. I'll be right back. It was but really irritating. I'm about sure this is not gonna work. It just 2, I just said that. Well, I don't know if I broke it or not, but it come off. Let's see if this will go on it. It will. It's going upside down. Doesn't look like it'll go on. Let's see what they do. Oh, now, let's there. Well, There you go. Look at there. A little better than I thought, but it's on there. It gives me more of my, I don't know, I mean, as far as looks, I really don't know how I like it, but it is, it feels better being bigger around. I can go get me a steering wheel cover, and I believe that'll work better if I'll get it out tomorrow when it's pretty weather, but yeah, I believe we'll be all right. So anyway, we can mark that off the list that we didn't do today, but it was on the other day's list. So the paint on it to be dry over there, so maybe I can sweep the floor right quick. So y'all hang with me. I'll be right back. All right, I took the bracket back off and painted it. It's still just a little bit sticky, but I'm not going to do much of it. You know, like I said, you're not going to be able to see it, but I had it hanging up over at the fire. I just took it down to show you guys. I'm going to hang it back up and let it finish drying real good. And while I had it out, I went ahead and made 2 more. I did not drill the holes because I think tomorrow, when I start to come from home to here, I think I'm gonna hook the little trailer up and put my drill press on it. And if I put my drill press on it, then I get it here and I'm gonna drill all these holes with the drill press, because if you watched the video the other day, you've seen the trouble I had. And I'll bring my drill bits and my drill press, because you know, if I'm gonna do any work, I'm gonna do it here. So I just need to go ahead and bring some more of my stuff here and set it up. I was wanting to get more of the shop cleaned up and set up the way we're using it, but we're going and going and going, so I really need this stuff here. So these are cut out and cut down, and it all should fit. I'll just drill the holes, and those will be ready, and so that's that part. I'm gonna hang it back up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna do a little debriefing. Like I said, this is gonna be a short one tonight, and because of me getting off work. But remember, 260 days until No Name National. Y'all probably gonna get tired of hearing me counting down, but I want y'all to get on the bandwagon and go with me. All right, front shocks on the dually. What I found out is I tried to, it may be in the editing, I don't know. I went outside and worked in the dark a little bit. I tried to make it where y'all could see. I hope it made it in the video, but I took the shock off and I could not find a fine thread bolt. I felt for sure I could find a bolt here, but I couldn't find the fine thread bolt. So I jumped the truck and went up to Tractor Supply. It's right up the road, and they don't sell fine thread bolts. So what I figured I would do is, it's been off for I don't know how long, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and drive it home without the shock. I'm gonna take the shock with me, and we got a couple part out vehicles, because while I was looking at it, I'm about sure that the shock has a rubber. It's got a piece of steel rubber and a piece of washer, and then it goes through the hole, and then I'm about sure it's got a washer, a rubber piece, and then another washer, and you tighten it down on there. I'm about positive that's the way it goes. So I was looking for a bolt. The washer, wasn't thinking really about that piece of rubber. So we got some part out vehicles at the house, and tomorrow morning before I come here, I want to load up my drill press anyway. So I'm going to see if if one of those part out vehicles has one of those rubber pieces and bolts like I'm needing. And if it is, I'll fix it tomorrow when I get here. Maybe it'll be on the agenda, but I did check it out. So, and I did take it off. So it'll probably be on tomorrow's agenda, but I did do it. Paint the bracket. I got the bracket painted, and I made 2 more. So now I did not drill them because, like I said, I'm gonna bring the drill press tomorrow. But I did make the other 2 brackets. I cleaned up a little mess I made over here with the when I unloaded the Toyota, so that's done. I have not ordered the brake lines, but I figured when I'm sitting down and editing this video, I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find what I'm wanting and get it ordered. So I'm about sure before the video goes up, I'll have this part done. And then of course post today's video. So like I said, it's a short video, a short afternoon, but I did want to get one up and let you know the main goal here is to time's getting away from you if you're not careful. So get out there, get on your projects, and look No Name Nationals up and see what it's all about if you don't know anything about it, or if you're a small time YouTuber and you're wanting to get into something, a family, or it's like its own little family that everybody comes together. There's people that is watching my videos and is commenting that I've never met, but they seem to be very nice people. And on the face part of it, everything looks like it's exactly what we want to do here at the shop. We want to be everybody welcome, and everybody it's not one of those things where I'm in competition with anybody. If you want to come over here to the shop, you want to buy tires, we'll sell them to you. If you don't want to buy tires, you don't have to. You are welcome to come to the shop, and we'll sit here and hang out and talk and enjoy life. That's what it's all about. So, like I said, No Name Nationals seems to be fitting right into where our agenda is for what we're doing. So we're going to try it out. We're definitely going. We've paid our money. We've registered. We've got our 2 cars registered. So we're going. And we are. I'm actually looking at a bigger truck right now so that we definitely can get our 2 cars and Crown Vic. I call him Crown Vic. It's Grand Pedo Vic, but I am looking at a bigger truck right now. Hopefully tomorrow I can go look at it and talk to them about it. But that way I feel comfortable pulling all 3 cars with I got a 53-foot trailer. If you've watched the channel, you saw it when I got it. I just think 3 cars and that trailer's too much. I did pull both cars here from the house, and that's when I really decided I really wanted a bigger truck. Even if we wasn't going to pull 3 cars, just the 2 cars, the trailer's pretty heavy. So my ultimate goal is to get a drop floor trailer, a 48 or 53-foot drop floor trailer, and maybe kind of like those Mayflower trailers. I'd like to get one sort of like that, and I'd like it make it our race trailer, all 3 cars and the living quarters up front. That is my ultimate goal. I would love to see that happen real soon, but well, we'll see. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to get in here and see if I can get this video put together and put up tonight. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. I enjoy hearing y'all's comments. I love reading them, and I'll comment back. And but that's going to be it for today. 260 more days. Thank you.